Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. So it's our last day of 5 ingredients or less. And I got a recipe from Uncle Charlie. And it's called Hamburger Corn Pone Pie. And he said basically it's like chili with corn muffin mix over top and a few other things. So what I did, I saved the chili I had from last night. We're going to get that warmed up. I'm sure it'd get warmed up in the oven, but we're going to do it this way anyway. And then we're going to add a can of corn. Because basically everything that he asked for in that recipe is in my chili except for the kidney beans. I have pinto beans in my beans. And if we don't have enough, then, or if we have too much, then that's all right. We'll put it in a bowl and we'll eat it up. Now this muffin mix asks for an 8x8 pan, which this is just a tad bit bigger than an 8x8. So hopefully it's big enough. We're going to take a box of Jiffy corn muffin mix. And that's what it asks for, so that's what we're going to use. This is actually what my mom used to use when we were kids. And it has a Johnny cake recipe in there, which that's what my mom always called it, was Johnny cake. So we're going to use that and 1 egg. And we're going to use a 1/3 cup of milk. It is raining like crazy and my sinuses are just going nuts today. Ugh. So I'm going to keep stirring that till it gets warm. And then we're going to make this mix up. Get that egg broke up in there. I don't know why my eggs lately, they have been so hard to break apart. I'm sure a conspiracy theorist out there could tell me what it is. But I hope that's enough to cover that whole thing. That doesn't even look like enough to cover an 8x8. But anyways. Alright, so I'm going to heat up my chili and then I'll be right back. Alright, so now I have my chili warmed up. And before you say, Chris, that's more than 5 items. No, not anymore, it's not. The chili is 1 item, the corn is 1 item, the corn muffin is 1 item, and that. So you could actually use your canned chili so it goes back to 1 item again. And I'm going to pour this into that bowl. And we're going to spread that out. Now what I'm going to do differently too, that Charlie's recipe didn't have, is I'm going to make this cheesy. Our ex-daughter-in-law got us to really love cheese on our chili. So I figured that would be good on this recipe as well. And I will leave Charlie's recipe so that you can see what it was. And you can do it however you want. Because like he says, you do you, boo. I love Charlie. He's great. Alright, now what I'm going to do, let me stir this up again. Is I'm just going to kind of pour it. Since I don't know if I have enough to cover the entire thing. Oh, I will have. Oh, yes. Because I wanted a little bit bigger pan. Because, you know, I want some for Tom's lunch tomorrow. Because Jesse's working 6 days a week this week again. By the way, that is by choice. To help with our bills. So, alright. So now you're going to stick that in a 350 oven until you got to get the bottom warm and the top has got to be done. So the box says 15 to 20 minutes. So I imagine at least 20 minutes today for that. So I'm going to throw that in the oven, and let's see what we got when we come back. Alrighty, so it's done. Now, the only thing that I would have done differently is maybe drain out some of the juice from the chili so that it wasn't still as watery. You know what I mean? But other than that, let's see how it tastes. That's pretty darn good. So Tom is actually on his way home, and so we'll be able to get a taste test with him. I just want to thank everybody for the prayers for my son. My other son's leaving 7 o'clock Sunday morning to drive to Pennsylvania, and actually it was a good day. I am exhausted because I tried to go back to sleep when I got home, and I was so nervous, you know, for my son that I didn't, and the cats weren't helping either. But anyways, so, but I had a good day other than that because I got to see my oldest one today. And then for lunch, I took my youngest one out, and we went and had Chinese. So I got to hang out with him for an hour or so. So even though I'm really tired, I can look at the bags underneath my eyes. But even though I'm really, really tired, today was a really good day. Anytime you get a little bit of time with your babies, you know. I know, they're not babies anymore, but they'll always be my babies. And today was good. Today was good. And I thank all of you for coming out and praying for my boys. And I guess I don't worry about Nate as much, but I still make him check in and everything. But, because he's flown, like, that kid goes all over the place. So, but he still lets me know when he boards and when he gets back, so. I guess you have some pull as a mom, right? A little bit anyway. So Tom will be here in a few minutes, and then we'll let him see what he thinks about it. I think it's fantastic. And thank you, Charlie. And I'm sorry I doctored up your thing, but like I say, the only thing I would have changed, and actually, I don't know. It's like chili and cornbread, and with corn, which I love corn, so I know, Sherry, you hate it, but I love corn. So I'll get this on the table, get it served up, and let's see what he thinks. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Everything done?
Yeah.
I heard you picked up my cookbooks, my new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Are they cool looking?
I don't know. I looked at them.
All right, there it is. It's Hamburger Corn Pone Pie. If I ever made it again, I'd drain out some of the, you're gonna blow it cold, some of the juice, but then I would also double up the cornbread, I think.
Not blew it cold.
I told you. And I took the last 2 pieces of cake and I'll put them in your lunch, and then you can give the other piece to somebody.
I gotta eat the inside and the outside again?
Yes.
Do I make sure it tastes the same?
Yes. You weirdo.
Does it taste the same?
I don't know.
I should do that. Try it and sample it.
Yeah. Well, try this first. How's that? I think that I added cheese to it, and I think that cornbread really does add quite a bit to it. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. Real good.
Awesome.
Along with the corn.
Yeah. Sherry's not going to be happy to hear that because she doesn't like corn, but I like corn. You like corn. Are you going to sneak cake again?
I gotta taste it the outside.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna turn over here and get the inside. It does taste a little different on the outside.
It does not. You're so full of it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, you get to eating. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night.